Welcome back guys to the channel. I am very excited to share with you guys a few of my tips for becoming an ethical fashionista. So this is a guide that I've put together that has helped me along the way to improve my clothing habits. Be patient discovering your style. Your style won't come overnight. It's gonna develop over the years. And so to stop yourself from buying impulsively or shopping for whatever you see on trend, just take your time and don't fall for quick styles. Plan to feel confused. With ethical fashion, there's just so much information out there. You want to shop better, fair, you want to do the best you can, and you feel like, okay, but maybe this material is not good enough, or this style won't last too long, or maybe you just feel that you don't have enough knowledge. Those things will happen. You will feel confused because it's a new habit, it's a new lifestyle, and so just be patient. You will feel confused, but it's all part of the process, and you're gonna learn and get better along the way. Practice reusing your clothing. Instead of tossing out your clothing, repair it or use it for something else. For instance, if you have an old tee that's pretty worn out, you can use it to clean, or you can break it apart and use these pieces to stuff a pillow. Or there's different ways of reusing your clothing instead of throwing it away in the landfill. Also, and don't donate it. Reuse your clothing. You might think that you have to donate clothing that you don't want, but that's a myth. There isn't a third world in the need of donations. They have themselves their own culture, their own forms of production that need local shopping, and so reuse your clothing in order for it to have multiple lifespans. Download helpful apps. I myself am constantly learning. I'm constantly trying to improve the way I shop and increase my knowledge around what's good and what's better choices in the world of fashion. The apps are Good Guide, Ethical Barcode, Good On You, or Not My Style. These apps will help you make shopping so much easier, and you don't have to stress about constant researching. You'll have that information right in your hands. Ask yourself why. Why do you truly want to engage in ethical fashion? And from this point on, you will always know why you've chosen to change your clothing habits, to improve what you do with your clothing, to improve how you take care of it, and as well how you shop and source for them. So make sure to know why you want to do this. Why does it even matter to you? Why do you want to devote so much of your time and effort into ethical fashion? Once you know this, no obstacle will come along your way. This one's my favorite, Gather Inspo. Maybe you are a visual learner, so you need to create like inspiration boards for yourself. Or maybe you also like to just watch documentary like The True Cost. Or you rather just read articles or even books with fair fashion, with overconsumption towards DIY, fashion activism, slow fashion. This inspo will inspire you to continue and just feel much more energized and excited to continue. My great tip to you is to think long term. When you shop for a garment, think long term. If you don't see yourself wearing this for a couple of years, 5-10 years, rent it. Ask a friend and swap clothing. Alter a piece that it's already in your closet and make it look different again. And if you truly feel like that garment is a garment that you really want, shop fair trade, shop locally. Based on those values, you will have a garment that you will feel super proud of and know that you're getting the very best out of it. Very important, identify your weakness. So when it comes to fashion, are you an impulsive buyer? Are you someone that shops based on sales, based on discounts? Is Instagram influencing your shopping? Are you constantly seeing yourself after work walking towards home and then you spot a cute sweater and see yourself buying it? If you do have these habits, recognize them so you can convert them into something better. So instead of looking at clothing on Instagram, look at how clothing is made. Look at a technique and embroidery. Go outside and take a walk, or stay at home, make a cup of tea, read a book. There's oh my god! Dude, your phone! Guys, I'll be real. That ringtone surprised me. Okay, go to workshops. Okay, I'll try to stay serious after that ringtone. Go to workshops. Learn an embroidery stitch. Make a cute embroidery hoop. Learn weaving. Learn how to do basic sewing. If you take yourself to workshops, you'll be exposed to the process of making clothing, and you'll value your purchase and the process that was put towards making the item that you used heartfelt. Lastly, I want to tell you to design your own approach. I've shared with you these steps that I myself use, but what would you like to do? What are things that are so endearing to you that these steps will bring you towards ethical fashion, and that effort will have excellent results? It's something that constantly develops. It doesn't happen overnight. And so if you want to participate and engage in ethical fashion, take your time and design your own approach. Through this journey, I've learned that it's not about the money, guys. You do not have to be rich in order to participate in ethical fashion, to be part of ethical fashion, to be eco-friendly, to be a part of this incredible community. You do not have to be rich. I identify with you. I don't have money like that. I don't have disposable money. I'm always living on a budget. And that made me feel a bit down because I do want to change my wardrobe. Your initial thoughts are wanting to just shop better quality and then throw out the bad clothing. That's the wrong approach. The most important part about ethical fashion is that you reduce and reuse, knowing your current clothing, knowing what's good, what's bad, and then whatever that bad is just clothing that you can recycle. Key of ethical fashion is finding out. It's about being curious. It's about doing something. That's why you guys see me through my tutorials mending, altering, downsizing my clothing, because I want to preserve it for a long time. And your fashion choices will be influenced by values that you yourself care about. And so we've come to the end of the video. With these easy, helpful steps, use and shop deliberately. Key is that being deliberate about your habits, and you see ethical fashion as just a form of fashion. Good luck in your ethical fashion journey. We will see each other next Saturday.